Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm trying to get down here low enough so you can see my face. Today's tutorial is going to be our do-it-yourself tablescape for Thanksgiving. This first set that we're going to do is for my kitchen dinette set. Here in the kitchen. It's an in-kitchen dinette. I decided to go with a pretty blue. I wanted to keep it soft and somewhat simple. So we have, I just found the most gorgeous fabric. We are going to be doing some fabric pumpkins in a couple of different prints and some solids. Gonna bring it all together with some greenery. I got all of the fabric at Walmart, so pretty good pricing on the fabric. I got these little pumpkins at Walmart as well. This size was $2.98 per pumpkin, so I have a couple of those. And then I got this little bag of fruit. It has like 3 pumpkins and like some pears, a pear, and then like a gourd in it. I'm actually going to be painting those with chalk paint. We got this gorgeous, it's called Pool Color Blue chalk paint that I'm going to paint some of them with. And then we also have, this is called Plaster, kind of an off-white color. I'm going to paint some with that. These are going to actually sit on top of our plates. I hope that it turns out really pretty. So let's get started. I think I'll paint these small ones that go on the plate first. And you know, like I say, we do not plan this stuff or do any of it ahead of time, so you never know what it's going to turn out like. Blessed be the Jesus. So we'll be surprised together when it turns out pretty. We're going to believe for really pretty. Okay. All right. So for the small one, let's use our smallest paintbrush. They're just a little cheap paintbrushes. I bought them at Walmart as well. I got the chalk paint at Walmart. Everything for this project basically came from our local Walmart. Oh, this color is so pretty. It is going to go so well with the fabric that we picked out. Okay, so chalk paint. The reason I went with chalk paint is chalk paint supposedly is a no prep kind of thing. So that being said, we're just going to start painting, hun. I have been told that it is probably going to take more than one coat. I tried to get the lightest colors of pumpkins that I could, so in hopes that it would take less coats. But it does look like it is going to take at least 2 coats on these. But so far I am loving the color. I can tell that when they are done, they are going to be the exact color that I was going for. So that. Okay, so we have completed painting our pumpkins. They turned out so very cute, so very cute. I am going to go back and put like a matte finish on them, but I will do that a little bit later. This is day 2 on this project, so we are going to start with the fabric pumpkins. I already have a few things gathered together. This one is already glued, but basically what I have done is I have cut the fabric in some different sizes. You like fold the fabric, and then you're going to take the hot glue gun and glue the large open side together. So I have already done that on this piece of fabric. So it's already dried. All right, I have cut 6 pieces of, I went with the polished hemp roll, and like I say, everything that I got came from Walmart. Okay, so now I'm going to take the fabric and turn it wrong side out. And we're going to take our 6 strands. I want them all to kind of stay the same length. We are going to take that through the hole there. And then we're just going to kind of gather all the fabric around it. Like so. And then I'm going to pull enough through. You know what I think would be best? Like I said, ladies, we don't do this beforehand. We don't try anything, so we never know exactly how it's going to turn out. I think what I'm going to do is cut another strip. I'm going to gather this all together. Like so, like so. Okay. And then we are going to tie this around the fabric, being sure that we have all the string in it. And you definitely want to be sure that it is going to be really tight, because after we get through stuffing this, we're going to be pulling on these strings, and we don't want them to come out. So you may even like put a little hot glue. That will help to ensure that they don't come out. All right, so then we're going to turn it back the other way. And now one of the things that you can do, I'm just going to cut that so it doesn't come up so far in the middle. One of the things that you can do, especially if you're going to be like putting them in like an outdoor setting, is you can fill the bottom with rice or beans that will like hold it down. It will give it some weight. These are just going to be sitting on my table here, so I don't think I'm going to mess with the rice or beans. And then we have our polyfill, so we are just going to start stuffing. And we just have to remember to leave enough so that we can gather it at the top. Like so. Now, if you wanted like that more natural look, you can get like, well, you can just go outside and break you off a little stick, a stem, or have, you know, cut some and stick a stem in the middle. I am not going for that look. I want to keep everything like in the blues and the light mint greens and the whites. So that is not the look that I'm going for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take maybe 2 strings at the time. Wrap them around. And I'm just going to like pull those tight so they create the little puffs that you see in pumpkins. All right, that is 2 of them. And I'm just going to tie that. I need to get over in the middle. My pumpkin napkin is a little floppy job. Okay guys, so this is our final product of the fall tablescape with the blue and white pumpkins. It turned out so cute. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. You can see we did the large pumpkin in the fabric. That is the small pumpkin that we did earlier on the video, and we took the twine and just wrapped it around the remaining fabric that was left at the top to make the stem. And then we used burlap to make the stem on the large pumpkin. This is a cute little solid color that we did. And then of course we have our blue and white pumpkins that we painted. And then this is a really super cute element that we added. I just took a really inexpensive but sparkly picture frame, printed off the words "Be Our Guest," cut it, and just put it in the picture frame. Just adds a super cute element to the whole thing. And then our place settings, we have either fruit or a pumpkin that we have painted sitting in the cup. This, we took a white napkin and just wrapped jute around it, added some greenery. This is just another option that looked really cute. Just lay the napkin underneath and then add a piece of greenery with it. And then we wanted to add some different heights to the pumpkins, so we took some candle holders of varying different sizes, and it just added a lot of dimension to the overall look. And now this is a complete no-sew project. I do not sew. I need to learn how to sew. So our edges on our fabrics are just left raw, which to me is cute. So if you enjoyed watching this project and want to see more, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much whenever you subscribe. If you want to be notified every time we upload a new video, just click on the little bell symbol. We call that Ring Our Bell. We hope you enjoyed this. As always, you're welcome to put comments in the bottom about what you would like to see us do next at Trey Faye, or any do-it-yourself projects you would like to see me do. Any suggestions or photos. If you copy any of this, we would like to see what yours turned out like. So thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you soon. Have a blessed day.